Welcome everybody to the auction here today at number 30 Thomas Street in Noble Park. On behalf of the vendors and Barry Plant, it's my pleasure to be your auctioneer here today. My name is Tim Stickley. I'm the director at Barry Plant in Noble Park, and as I said, my privilege and pleasure to be here to assist with the auction, give you all a fair and decent opportunity to purchase the property. We'll get to the bidding section shortly. I'm assisted by Isha, who's been looking after the campaign throughout and handling inquiries. If you've got any questions or require any assistance whatsoever, Isha or otherwise Jackson here, be more than happy to assist you as the auction progresses. So prior to the bidding section, my intention is to go through the documentation that's been on display, make a few comments about the property, then hand over to you for your competition and bidding here. So first and foremost, the auction rules. They outline that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request. The laws prohibit false bids. They prohibit major disruptions by bidders, prohibit bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provide fines for this conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids, and the words I'll use during the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are simply vendor bid. By law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. And what that means is anyone else here bidding today is here with the same intention as yourself, which would be to purchase the property. In the absence of anybody bidding, I'll place that vendor bid as a guide so that you know where you need to be at or beyond if you're serious about purchasing today. The auction rules also prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property once it has been knocked down to the successful bidder. So it's important that you bid with me closely at the pointy end to avoid disappointment there. The contracts, they outline in the particulars of sale. The vendor and the land under offer is described in Certificate of Title, Volume 08083, Folio 406, land together with improvements known as 30 Thomas Street in Noble Park. It's being offered today with those things of a fixed and permanent nature as per your inspection. Looking for a 10% deposit today with a settlement in either 90 or 120 days, whatever your preference would be. The vendor statement, it outlines the land here as per title, just a smidge under 600 metres square. We believe, according to that documentation, we're in a general residential zone, no easements on the property, and the outgoings, which include the City of Dandenong and South East Water, total to $2,380.76. Services all connected at the property here. Are there any questions whatsoever about the documentation which has been on display before I continue? No, it's all pretty straightforward. Well, let's move on. And the final rules of auction outline that subject to the reserve price, the highest bidder whose bid is accepted shall be the purchaser. And if the property is passed in under the vendor's reserve price, the highest bidder will have the first and exclusive right to negotiate with the vendor to purchase the property. So most importantly, you want to be the highest bidder to either have secured it under auction rules or have that first exclusive right to negotiate and secure it ahead of other buyers after the auction. So that's all the details in terms of the technical aspects of auction. Let's have a quick chat on the property itself here. And obviously this is a home that has seen better days. Let's make no mistake, it's been here for a long, long time. It's seen a lot of life. The location is next to none. We are really prime central Noble Park here, right in that inner grid, just a very short walk down Hellier Street and turn right at Stewart Street and you find yourself within moments at all of those wonderful central facilities that keep growing and emerging in Noble Park. Brilliant new station. You've got the recreational areas just across Heatherton Road, really that are at your doorstep, as well as all of the shops and cafes and the likes very, very nearby. Great corner location. So often we get people calling us saying, what have you got? In terms of land, opportunity for us to be able to do a knockdown rebuild, to be able to do a dual occupancy and the likes of that within good proximity and location. And this is it. This is the opportunity. This is what everyone calls us for. This is what everyone's looking for. And ironically, as soon as we've sold it, that's when everyone keeps ringing saying, hey, what have you got? And we say, hey, it's just been sold. So you're here today. The opportunity's before you. Brilliant location, great opportunity to just transform this site with what you're seeing all around this area, and you can just see down the street the newness that's starting to really sweep through Noble Park Central. So I think you're all pretty clear on why you're here today, so I'm going to hand over to you now for your competition and bidding. Definitely here to sell. Good opportunity in your hands. Let's get this underway. Opening bid I'm looking for. Nominate your price. I don't care where we start, more interested where we finish. Where would you like to get me underway? Looking for an opening bid. Who wants to get us moving? $600,000 opening bid. Thank you. Welcome. All the very best today. At $600,000 I have. Fairly bid and offered. You need to bid to buy. At $600,000 I have. At $600,000 looking for a rise from there. $600,000 the bid. In your hands. Where to from here? You've got a bid to buy. First call at $600,000. Are we going to give it to him with one opening bid? 10 it is. I'll take 10s. No problems at all. Make it easy for you all here today. At $610,000 the bid. Back to you there. Good bid. 20 strong. At $620 the bid. Good bid's a quick bid. Come back. Show your intentions. Make them clear. At $620,000. First call. That's looking for 10s just now. Let's just get to the pointy end of the auction and we're away. $620 I have. The bid. 30 now. At $630 strong. Closing in. Sales drawing close. Make no mistake. At $630,000 once. At $630,000 twice. At $630 the bid. Central. Sorry? I'll take 5. Let's keep it moving. Hey, back to you straight away. $635.40 would you like? At $635.40 put you back on top. At $635 the bid. At $635 for the first call. At $635,000 for the second call. At $635,000. Third, final call. Permission to sell. Are we done? Oh, looking for 5 just now. Surely. It's good value that. Central Noble Park. Great block of land. Good corner site. At $635. At $635 now. At $635,000. I look for a rise of 5 anywhere. Join in any time. At $635. Nope. $635 the bid. At $635. Give me 2.5 then if you like. $635. $637.5 I'll take. Yeah. $637.5 with a nod. At $637.5, $640 to get you back on top. 50, $650,000 the bid. Bold bid at $650,000. At $650 the bid. I'll take a 2. I will take a 2 from here at $650,000. Are we selling at $650,000? No late bids or offers. At $650 for the first call. I'll take a 1 if you like. We're at $650. I'm in your hands. At $650,000 for the second call. 1 it is now. What about $660, Isha? We're at $651 here. Good bid. Go long, go strong. At $651. At $651. $660, can I say? At $651,000. At $651, you nominate your rise. $651,000 once. At $651,000 twice. 2 now. $652. 3, can I say? At $652. At $652, holding the bid. At $652,000. Please excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'll give you a moment for thought while I consult the vendor. I won't be long. Thank you very much, everybody, for your patience with me here. Obviously, it's a big decision selling a home and there's a lot to be discussed. So I'm in a position where we're looking at a nominated increase to $665, so I'll get you to confirm that. At $665,000 we're selling. So we're on the market at $665,000. If there's no better bid, we will be selling here at $665,000. So I put it back to you for your bidding and offers, give you that last opportunity to get involved. Otherwise, we'll declare the property sold for $665,000. Here we go for the first call at $665,000. For the second call, the third, the final call, speak now or forever hold your peace. The property is selling. It's selling, and congratulations, it's sold. $665,000. Well done. Thank you for attending the auction here today, everybody. Have a great afternoon. Okay.